One of the highlights of our stay at Lake Argyle was the gourmet camp oven experience.
These ones are spun steel, they're thinner, which is perfect for our purpose. We're not cooking a massive roast in here, it's a nice thin pork belly. With that at the moment, we've got salt, pepper and water, very simple stuff to start with. 3, 2, 1, the suspense is there you go.
This thoroughly wonderful adventure saw us travel in a four-wheel drive through some really rough bush track to a plateau overlooking Lake Argyle and the surrounds, where a delightful, no, where a wonderful, no, where an amazing camp oven dinner had been prepared for us. We watched the sunset, we ate spectacular food which was equal to any five-star restaurant, and had a lovely time. The town of Kununurra was created in the mid-60s with the development of Lake Argyle and the Ord River Dam. The town doesn't have a lot to show for itself, but one of the highlights is the Hoochery distillery, where they make their own gin and rum. Naturally, we were compelled to sample some of the gin. The Hidden Valley Tourist Park in Kununurra is situated only 2 kilometres out of the main part of town, but it borders on the Miramar National Park and is widely touted as the mini Bungle. There's a walking track at the rear of the park where you can wander into these amazing rock formations. Leaving Kununurra and heading south, the environment becomes increasingly dusty. The caravan park at the Bungles is just a gigantic dust bowl. The road into the Bungles National Park is 53 kilometres of dirt, dust, corrugations and creek crossings. Some of the roughest road we've ever been on, and that includes Cape York. After such a rough ride in, we were very happy to get there. Our visit started with a walk up to the Kukulanu lookout, where we could see a grand view of the northern part of the ridges which form the Bungle range. From there it was more dirt road as we headed south, and went to look for Piccaninny Gorge, where the most recognisable beehive-shaped domes of the Bungle ranges can be found. Video and photos really don't do justice to the spectacular impression that these ranges have on you when you're standing on the ground looking at them. After the Bungles, it was back on the road again as we headed west, further west, towards Broome, passing through Halls Creek and Fitzroy Crossing. Neither of these places were anywhere that we would want to stay overnight, and one of the options was Ngumban Cliff. We opted, however, for the giant baobab tree, which was a little closer to Broome. Leaving the giant baobab tree camp area, our final run into Broome took us straight to Cable Beach. Where Cable Beach is on the west side of town and gathers the beautiful sunset, Town Beach and its pier are on the eastern side, and it's from here that the staircase to the moon can be seen on a couple of days of each month. Guantam Point is a little south of Cable Beach, and it provides a great spot to drive onto the beach, give the dog a run off lead, and spend the day on the sand. You get beautiful views back from Guantam Point all the way to Cable Beach. Despite its pearling heritage, there's not a lot of historical information to be found or things to see in Broome itself. The Broome Museum is probably the highlight of what's available, and even it's pretty ordinary. Matzo's Brewery is another popular place to visit in Broome. where they make a fine range of alcoholic ginger beer, alcoholic lemonade called Hard Lemon, and of course their own range of beers. One of the things Broome is famous for is its sunset over the western face of the beach. Hundreds of people flock here of an afternoon. Some rest on the grassy slopes, some sit at the sunset bar and have a cold bevy, and quite a number of them will drive up the beach in their four-wheel drives